hand, otherwise I'll straighten you out. No, with your other hand. Okay? From here, I'm gonna begin to now go for an arm lock. Tension is absolutely key when you're setting up arm locks, okay? When you're in an S mount, I want you to have your foot out right here because I do not want it tucked underneath his back, like some teach this way. This is how I tore my knee, because if he just thrusts his way back and it was, like that, he could roll over your knee while it's bent, and it will tear in ways that is gonna be a lifetime of wonderful goodness like I have, okay? So as I'm here, because here I can engage my hips, I can also move this out of the way. So from here, I go for the arm lock here, but he's really defending it nicely right here, very deep. I'm gonna keep the tension here. I'm gonna take my left lapel, keeping the tension on the feet out. I'm gonna take the tip, and I'm gonna grab just above my hand here as I go here, and I'm gonna pull it through here. As my left hand is gonna be preventing his near arm from just unfolding, because it's a hook. Yes. Walk your feet to the right, so we can just rotate. Here, right here. Body leg over the head leg open on his face. And my left hand at his wrist. I just need to create tension and let the lapel do the work. I don't want this, I don't want the switching, all this rapid. No, right here, simple. Here, and my lower back's on the mat. As I look up, I'm gonna rock the boat, or heel leg up, or heel leg up. Because I see him almost tapping with his foot, right here. And I'm just keeping it bent. I'm not grabbing here, I'm not doing this. I'm just keeping it bent. Keeping it bent means prevent it from getting straight. Why? This is a hook. Hooks are intended for pulling. I got my hook, it's the lapel, but he's using two arms to stop that arm lock. I have a free arm. I don't care how he has it, I have a free arm, I can attack anything. Because I'm just creating tension here, okay? All right? I can use this arm here, I can use this arm here, I can use this arm here and immediately grab the head of the arm and I extend it. Okay? For those of you who are just starting out, bottom person will start on their back. You're gonna loop your right hand through and immediately feed your left collar. And they're gonna defend, otherwise I'm gonna finish it. I don't need the arm raiser. The arm raiser is what I need here. Because here's the problem when you have your arm in, okay? It would be incredibly difficult for me to think that if I were ever somehow, which I've never been, to get Travis in this position, I'm locked to him and he's locking me to him. If he starts swinging his legs out like a pendulum, watch what happens to me. Literally, I'm right here. And this is where that arm would come out. Because I'm attached to him, or is he attaching himself to me? I'm not gonna unfold the arms like this. And even web, it's very difficult for me to unfold it without tension, without starting to do this. But the bottom person's not gonna sit there. The more jiu-jitsu you do, the higher your level goes. And the more you do arm locks, the more effectively you are at escaping arm locks. Most people are more effectively escape arm locks than they're able to execute the arm locks. Just because you give up so much position when you're trying to finish that the person that understands at an upper belt level, they can exploit the same defects that you probably have in finishing your arm lock on somebody that's a higher level. It's very difficult. It's very difficult to finish it on John if I don't get like super tight. But here what I do is I create tension, lock his arms in, and immediately 1, 2, 3 right here. Because now the whole thing is my hips are engaged. There's super tension here. He can't effectively let go, or else I'm gonna pull his hand, and now it's 2-on-1. If he starts swinging his legs out, it doesn't matter. I can counter swing, okay? All right, and the whole time it's getting tighter and tighter. I'm not even keeping it tight here. Because see, I'm keeping it bent here. I'm gonna just grab his hand here. I'm gonna pull myself up. I'm gonna sit up, pull it through here, tighten, cinch, here. It's like fishing. I'm reeling it in. Well, look at my knees and look at my feet. I'm not doing this. Because he can rotate his head now towards me. And that, you see how he can go up, okay, his hips, okay? If I'm here, okay, my knee is on his face. His face is stuck that way, okay? So he can't really turn into me. He can't walk his hips in right here. His leg won't turn that way, okay? And if I really want to create a lot of tension here, I'll push my thigh to push his head to release the arm, because it tweaks the neck, okay? So for guys that are, if you want to start from here, but always this has to feed. and I pull myself down, and I immediately release and create tension, okay? It's not like here with slack. This doesn't work. Tension is key. Here, here, and as I'm rocking tension here, 1, 3, and then lean it back. Give it a bit, lean it back, reeling it in. Oh, there it goes, right here. Look, why do I need to hurry? There's no frantic nothing here. He's done, and I'm gonna let him think he's done. There's nothing he can do about it. This is about letting go right here. Look, 1, 2, 3, peel those fingers right off like little banana peels, and then you're done. If you want to go a little bit more advanced route, you can start from the S mount right here. Your head to traps, and on your right side. S mount colonoscopy. Sorry, right here. So right here, look, I can even go here. 1, 2, 3. Right. I'm just keeping this bent. It's a done deal. You just have to believe in it, okay? It's like mountain climbing. If you don't believe in your equipment and your lines, you're gonna have a hard time climbing because you're gonna be thinking, man, it's just gonna break at any moment. Here, see how tight that is? Oh, I'll torture him a little bit here. Grab right about here, and I start seesawing. Okay? This is horrible because it begins to torque all the tendons inside here, the nerves right here, and they just want to let go. And then you start, and hopefully they'll arm raise for you, okay? So if you're beginning, start already from the arm lock. If you want to go a little bit advanced, start from that spot. Everybody on your left shoulder with the right arm exposed if you can. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.